Hey, what's up guys? It's Mariah. I'm back with another video. If you guys remember me, hi. If you guys are new, hi. I post videos sometimes. I have a really hard time staying consistent, but I'm gonna try to be posting, for the new year. I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay consistent. But I just wanted to come back today. I wanted to post a little video. I was gonna talk about this. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This happened in 2017. Me, my cousins, and my sister were at the mall for an event, and we hadn't barely slept the night before. So so we go to the event, and we were there all day, probably from 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning till I think we finally went home at 10 o'clock at night. And so we're on our way home, and we have to get on the bus, and we get on the train to go back to where we are. And so at the time there was construction going on downtown. There's construction going on, so where you were getting off the bus, you had to get off at a different, or getting off the train to get on the bus to go to where we had to go. We had to get off at a different stop and then walk the rest of the way. So we get on, and we're just sitting there, and my sister was starting to fall asleep or whatever, and it didn't really matter because the rest of us were awake. But we're sitting there, and I still to this day, I swear that I did not fall asleep, but apparently we all fell asleep. And we wake up, and it's how I explained it was if I woke up and it was blurry, and how I explained it to people was so say if you ever seen a swarm of fish, and they're all swimming in different directions. That's how it felt the people, that's what it looked like in my eyes. The people were getting on the train, so so we're all looking around what the heck, we didn't realize that we were sleeping, I guess. And so then this old, it's a bunch of probably college kids, and then this guy, he's probably 50. And he's ha 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 ha, you guys missed your stop, ha ha, laughing. And then all the people who are with him start laughing too, and we're what? So we get off, so we look, and we did miss our stop, and we're what? So we get off, and we start looking for the way that we have to go to walk, because we're past where we're supposed to be. So we start looking for the way that we're supposed to go to walk back to the bus that we have to get on. We're walking, whenever we see some people, and then we see this guy, and he's so say we're walking this way, he's walking from the side, but past us, and he starts to walk, and then he's walking really slow. And I'm okay, whatever, I don't care, other people are down here too. So he's walking, and then my cousin's Mariah, run. And I'm what? And she goes, run, he's chasing us. And I look, this guy is literally chasing us through the, okay, so basically he had stopped in this little fenced in area and got a hammer or something, and started just chasing us. So we're all running, just we don't even know where we're going, we're just running. And finally we get to this part, and keep in mind this is at 10:30, probably maybe 11 now. It's super dark, and we get to this parking lot, and we're okay, maybe we can calm down because it's dark over here. We pull in, this truck pulls up super fast, makes a bunch of noise, and then just skirts off. And we're we just look at each other and start running. And I remember we're running, and this guy, as he was chasing us, because we ran for a couple blocks before he stopped chasing, well, before we didn't see him anymore. And we're running, and I'm oh my god, I'm scared, I'm the old. Izzy's she's Mariah, I'm so scared, are we gonna die? And I'm no. And in my head, I'm I don't know. The driveway, or the parking lot, or whatever, where that happened with the car, we just keep running, right? We run past this some kind of apartment building that literally looked like there was just crackheads all over in front of it. No offense, but they were definitely crackheads sitting right in front of that. And we're oh my god, like, where do we go? So finally, as we're crossing, we see these cops, and we're like, excuse me, please, we need to know how. They see us like running for our lives. We're like, excuse me, please, we just need to be able to, we need to know where the bus is, where we have to go from here. And they're like, we don't know anything about the buses, sorry, and just pull off. And can't find anything. Finally, we find this hotel that we did not know existed. They let us come in, and then we're like explaining what happened. They're like, wow, really? Like, that's crazy. And we end up like getting a ride back to the bus, and then like going to our house or whatever. But when we get to our house, we're like so nervous. We're like, oh my god, we're gonna like tell my aunt and uncle like what had happened. We're like, you guys aren't gonna believe this. Like, it was so crazy. We walk in, and I'm like, okay, we all need to go talk to them, because I was like really nervous. I'm like, they're gonna be like, what, like, you guys could have died, you know? I thought they were gonna like, you know, be nervous or whatever. And we're like, they knew we hadn't like slept the night before. We walk into their room, and like, what happened? And my cousins are like, it was so scary. They're like, what happened? And we like explain this whole story. It takes us like a half an hour to explain, because there was like a lot more detail that I just kind of left out, because I don't know, I kind of wish that the other people were here to tell the story with me, but they're not at my house right now. So they would tell them this whole story. It takes like a half an hour. They just look at us and go, oh, you guys should really sleep before you go to this stuff. That's it. Not like, oh, why were you getting chased? Like, just you guys, basically like, you guys imagined this. This did not really happen. The people on the bus, that didn't happen. The people chasing you didn't happen. The cops not caring did not happen. Like, basically just like that, just like, get sleep before you go places. So yeah, that's my story. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I will be back with more videos, hopefully soon. I want to post a Christmas video, so I'm going to try to do that, because Christmas is 10 days from today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment what other videos you want me to do, and make sure you guys subscribe. And thank you for watching. Have a good night.